Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be defeating Ganon. Make sure major spoilers ahead. So if you don't want any spoilers, then click out of this video right now. But anyway, let's get into it. Well, this is Ganon, and so this fight is pretty easy. Let's just go with that. As you can see, he has this giant battle axe. He has his giant battle axe that he swings fire with. Then he has these beams that you can shoot him with. And I skipped all the cutscenes in this video. Well, most of all the cutscenes anyway, because a lot of them are just stuff. And so the Divine Beast come in and then shoot Ganon to only half health, which makes the fight a lot easier. Ganon does have other attacks that you do not see in this video. Just telling you that right now. This is a complete walkthrough, so everything important in this video will be kept, even other things, me just walking around and trying to get him. There are things like that, and anyway, he gets this armor that you can't hit him when he has this armor. So what you need to do is you need to deflect this beam at him, and then you need to hit him, and then after that, the armor goes away, and then you hit him there. Then after that, he gets it back. So yeah, that's how you. That is how you defeat him with this. If you do get too close to him, he will use his little toenail daggers on the side to attack you. But besides that, he's not really a threat. I wasted my Daruk's protection on the fire, which was pretty lame. That would have came in handy a lot more if I wouldn't have done that. Ganon can also, the attacks that I said that he couldn't use, he can use pretty much all of the Black Ganon's attacks, obviously. The only one that I saw him do it was this little blaster that one Black Ganon has. Also, I do not think that the Master Sword breaks in this. Ganon doesn't really do that much damage. You can easily heal if when he does anything to you. I used a lot of meat skewers because they're like my favorite food in this game. Yeah, also he throws this spear too, like Water Black Ganon. And sometimes he jumps down and has that little ground pound attack, kind of like in Mario. You can get him, you can do a major damage with ancient arrows. I didn't use a lot of them because I thought that it made the fight too easy. So I only used ancient arrows like 5 times, and even that was a lot. I thought I was gonna kill him right here, but then he was hanging on by a thread. Then I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna kill him when he uses his toenail laser. But then I was like, it made me kind of sad because I was like, I wanted the last hit to be the Master Sword. Then I got him with my Master Sword there, and then that's the fight. Then there's this then Ganon has this giant, long, slow death, and so I skipped most of it. But after that, he goes and then he bursts into Malice. The Malice goes up into Hyrule Castle. Then Zelda teleports Link into Hyrule Field. And then that is when the real final boss of Breath of the Wild happens. So anyway, yeah, Link moves to the middle of the sanctum. Zelda teleports him. Then you get teleported into Hyrule Field, right by your horse, and then you fight against Dark Beast Ganon. You need the Bow of Light to defeat Dark Beast Ganon, because otherwise he won't take any damage. And Dark Beast Ganon looks really cool, besides the fact that he's a pig. But I didn't even get hit by him once. He's super underwhelming. He's really easy to kill. I thought that you could see. I was just trotting and he couldn't even get me at all. All he does is shoot that beam at you, and it's really slow. I was just trotting around. I hit him with the ancient arrows. Then I was like, oh, that didn't do anything. Then I was like, oh yeah, I gotta use the bow of light. I shot him. Nothing happened. Then I was like, what the hell? And then I was like, what the heck happened? And so I kept moving around, and then Zelda makes these glowing Triforces that I have to shoot. And then the only way to damage him is to shoot these Triforces using the Master Sword beams. So you have to use the Master Sword beams, the bow of light using the light arrows, ancient arrows, or I think Urbosa's Fury works too. And those are the only things that can damage him. See, all Ganon does is try and face you, and then shoot you with his little malice laser. He's really slow. And so a lot of the time you can just trot around him. Shoot his sides in the Triforces. It's pretty straightforward and really easy. Like, I don't know what Nintendo was thinking, because this fight was really easy. So anyway, for a while you're just running around him, shooting him. It takes so long for the Triforce spots to happen. It's like really annoying. But eventually, when you're walking, one will spawn by his belly button, and then that's the last one that you gotta shoot. And then you're ready to do the final hit. Zelda says we're so close. Then after a while, when you get to his front, this giant malice eyeball spawns, and then you have to use the updraft from the laser to go into the air to shoot the eyeball. It took me a long time to realize this, so for a while I was just running around Ganon, trying to take shots at a terrible angle, not being able to do anything. I almost hit a tree there, which I thought was almost fatal. I took a shot at him, which I thought was gonna hit, but then his nose got in the way. And so I took a shot there, missed again, and then I was like, I was like, oh come on, this is literally impossible. There's no way to get to him. Then I realized that there was the updraft, and then I decided to gallop back there because maybe that worked. And sure enough, it did. It got into the air. Then you can literally see the eyeball coming out of his forehead. Then you take the final shot. Anyway, guys, that is the battle of Ganon. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.